here we are again. So we're kind of in a different part of the state today is where we're usually at. Today we're out here in Taiban, New Mexico. There's this, I guess, not so well kept secret here in Taiban. It's right off the highway, as you all can see right there. This old church right here, I believe this church was built in the 1920s or 30s, but there's not really much left to it. I've seen some old photos of it, and back in its heyday, it was pretty darn cool. But one of the reasons we wanted to stop here, just kind of show it and document it on video. But, you know, places like this are kind of coming to an end, you know, they're falling apart. And places like this, that time is limited. But here's the main part of the church in here. Just trying not to fall through this floor, but check it out. So there's actually even a few, you see that old light fixture swinging in the wind. You know, in these old buildings, it's not too often that you actually see even a partial fixture, so it's definitely pretty cool. Look at that old ceiling. So you can tell for sure whenever this church was built, a lot of pride was taken into it. And there's, I believe, the pulpit, or someone can correct me on that if it's not. Pretty cool though, right? So this is one of those places, it seems to be, oh, check that out, there's even a light bulb left in that fixture. So this is one of those places that seems to be like a little stop along the way. There's a lot of graffiti, that kind of thing. Of course, we're not here to graffiti or deface anything. But one of the interesting things, check out this message on the wall here. So I've seen this before, but it's just been a while. All right, so take a look at that. It says, "My confession. I almost committed," and not me. This I didn't write this. This is just something that was written on this wall. But anyhow, "My confession. I almost committed a mass shooting in a high school, but I got help. Now I save lives for a career. Something, there is more to this life than pain. You can do this. And then thank you for not doing that." No kidding, right? That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So that's one of the highlights. That's definitely one of the highlights. Oh, look, Bill and Ted. So it's some pretty cool stuff, right? So all this that you see in here is, of course, original to the structure. We'll take a look in the back. So back behind this old church is actually an old, let me see, you need to watch out. So back behind this church is actually the remains of the old school. And I believe it's all private property, so we're not going to trespass today. But we sure are going to take a look over the fence. So this part of the state looks a lot different than what we're usually checking out, but wow, take a look at that. So for those of you that are interested, this pile of concrete that you see before us, these are the remains of the old Taiban public school. I believe it had the high school, the elementary, everything pretty much all wrapped up in one. But here's some kind of old foundation. I'm guessing maybe an old outhouse, restroom, something like that, with a water tank back there, an old rusted out water tank, and then of course the remains. And of course behind us here you see the remains of that old church. And as you can see, for Taiban, New Mexico, there's really not much here. I've been passing through this place since I was a very young kid. My parents and I, when we would come through this area, we would be on our way to Fort Sumner Lake, or in the opposite direction, Ute Lake. But this is a place that I've been stopping through for many years now. Sorry y'all, I feel like I'm getting a little old now, but anyhow, I just thought I'd share this. It's a pretty cool little spot to stop. If you do, you know, it's not like this is, again, much of a secret, but if any of you make it out here, definitely stop by. It's a pretty cool little church. Just, you know, be kind, don't deface it. We're lucky to even have old structures like this. But hey, thanks again everyone for watching. If you like my videos, definitely like, subscribe, and comment. I actually do enjoy reading all the comments. And for those of you that it takes me a minute to get back, I apologize. I do enjoy responding to each and every comment individually. So hey, thanks again everyone. If you have any suggestions, do check it out. Thanks you all. Bye-bye.